भूलने वाले से कोई कह दे जरा भूलने वाले से कोई कह दे जरा इस तरह याद आने से क्या फायदा भूलने वाले से कोई कह दे.
Today, one of the top ghazal singers is Munni Begum. She sings in Urdu, but she's loved by Pakistanis and Indians alike. Earlier this month, she performed in Minneapolis. Independent producer Todd Melby was there.
Munni Begum sits cross-legged on colorful carpets. She plays the keys of a harmonium with one hand and bends its bellows with the other. She often smiles as she sings. Lovers of ghazals say this ancient form of poetry is best read aloud or set to music. That way you can fully appreciate its beauty. Ghazals often tackle topics like the search for life's meaning, unrequited love, Islam, and drinking. Ahmed Noman hosts a local radio program that features Pakistani music. He says Begum's songs are somewhat edgy.
The pieces that she picks tend to push the boundaries of social experience. For instance, drinking, not in terms of getting soused, but in terms of what the experience means, and in pointing out that somebody who is very pious in appearance or on the surface isn't necessarily that way in their heart, whereas someone who appears to be dissipated may actually inside be a very righteous and well-intentioned person.
In Awarji Manhad Say, Munni Begum sings about someone who moves around from place to place, doesn't work, and goes to pubs too much. In 1994, it was a hit song for her. Munni Begum grew up in Dhaka. At the time, Dhaka was the capital of East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh. In 1971, Begum's family fled their home country during its war for independence and ended up in a refugee camp in Pakistan. At the camp, Munni Begum and her parents didn't have water or electricity. What they did have was the young woman's singing talent. In 1976, she recorded her first album of ghazal. Urdu was a new language for Begum, so she chose contemporary ghazals that were easy for her to understand and sing. The simplified lyrics made the music accessible to a wide audience, and before long, her fame took off. Speaking in Urdu in a recent interview, she said that everyone from the rickshaw driver to the airplane pilot could understand her songs, and they loved them. After just 2 months, she went to the record company's office to pick up her first royalty check. Its size surprised her.
I said, please you give me the royalty. He said, okay, sit down. He said, this is your check. I said, oh my God, 7,000 rupees. He said, no, this is 70,000.
Flush with cash, her family left the refugee camp and bought a house. 3 decades later, Munni Begum lives in Chicago and is a U.S. citizen. She often performs in North America and South Asia. Older fans clapped, swayed, and sang along with Begum. Some requested their favorite songs on slips of paper. Millions of older South Asians still love Munni Begum. This is Ekbar Umescarado. In this song, the narrator is asking her beloved to smile just once.
खुद भी जलो जला दो लेकिन एक बार मुस्कुरा दो
Since the mid-1970s, Munni Begum has recorded 42 albums. She'll soon return to Pakistan to record her 43rd. For The World, I'm Todd Melby in Minneapolis.